Good.
Hello, thank you for joining us today for this message. My name is Samantha and I am the head of the public relations at BP Global. We have asked you here today to share with you a sincere apology on behalf of Tony Hayward, our CEO, and BP's 83,400 employees. As you all know, on April 20th of this year, an incident occurred that affected many. The states bordering the Gulf of Mexico and its citizens, the tourists, and of course the wildlife were all severely affected by the oil spill that took place. One of the rigs that we leased from Transocean exploded and sunk due to damage to the wellhead and the depth at which this damage occurred. This unfortunately caused millions of gallons of oil to spill into the ocean for the next several months. For decades, we at BP Global have prided ourselves on the fact that we deeply care about the environment. Ever since the uncertain search for oil in Persia in 1904, we have grown to become a global energy company providing large quantities of oil while also making strides along a path towards oil alternatives. These strides include founding the Environmental Control Center in 1970 to explore policy and the science of environmental issues. In 2001, we completed the largest solar project in the world to date and brought electricity to 150 Philippine villages. Please silence your phone, sir. And in 2005, we formed BP Alternative Energy, a multi-billion-dollar company focused on large carbon power projects. On top of these projects, each of our employees goes through a course on ecological monitoring as part of our employee training program. We've converted our gas stations to solar power to generate clean electricity, as well as changing to cleaner burning fuels. As you can see at BP, we really love our environment, and that is why this incident has really upset us, and we know it has upset you as well. Because of our company's negligence as far as not checking our equipment more thoroughly for problems, the oil spill occurred, affecting many people's lives and livelihoods, the community, and obviously the natural wildlife. We at BP take full responsibility and are deeply saddened by this incident. We are truly sorry for all that happened. Sorry that it happened in the first place, sorry that it caused so much damage, and sorry that it has taken us as long as it has to clean it up. We at BP want to make sure that all Americans know the measures we are taking to make sure nothing like this happens ever again. We are thoroughly checking our equipment on a monthly or bi-weekly basis. We are also making huge efforts to clean up the damage that occurred as a result of this incident, and plan to continue these efforts as long as it takes to restore the Gulf of Mexico and surrounding areas to the natural environment. We are making our company safer and are working extremely hard to prevent anything like this happening ever again. We hope at some point you'll be able to forgive us, and that eventually we'll be able to earn your trust back. On behalf of BP Global, thank you for your time and concern on what we are doing to clean up this awful mess.